one of our users, Jonathan, asked, he said, our 1-year-old used to like independent play a lot more, but now he's learning to walk. And so he just wants to pull himself up and walk around everywhere. So we really can't leave him on his own.
Mhm.
What can we do to try and encourage independent play? It used to be better before he crawled and walked.
Mhm. Oh, did you have something, Catherine?
No,
Oh,
she dropped
yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the biggest thing with that is just you have to have a safe environment set up. So that might be a situation where you have a playpen set up in the room and you're in the room, like maybe you're in the kitchen cooking, or, it's great to do this at the same time of day if you can for that consistency in the beginning, or maybe you're on your laptop getting some work done and you can do something like block them in with like couches and pillows or something like that if you don't have a playpen, or you can set up a playpen for them. And then same thing is just bringing them back to that same environment. So let him make sure he has enough space that he can move his body and get around if that's what he's wanting to do. That's great play, it's that's great for his development to be able to move around like that, but it's just going to be a matter of setting up an environment where it's safe for him to be doing that
And so,
also.
for example, because Jonathan, actually, it's funny, we have like the exact same age kid and they've been going through the phases together. So I was actually thinking about this myself. So I have in my garage a pack and play. I never use it.
Yeah.
It was left here by somebody who visited us. Is that like big enough for a 1-year-old who's learning how, because he can't, I mean, it's not that big. He can't move around that much, but for 20 minutes of independent play, because our problem is the same as Jonathan. He has to be supervised right now because he will like go off a ledge, fall down, whatever.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, I think ideal is a little bit bigger of a space, obviously, but if that's what you have, then that's what you have. And as long as you give them, I would put some books in there and some blocks and a few different things that he likes, so he has some choices. And then, yeah, I think he will definitely. And if you try it out and you see he's really not finding play after like several days, then you might have to adapt and say, okay, maybe we really have to get like a bigger playpen, or we have to find a way to like bring an ottoman and a couch and kind of make a space for him. But it's actually really great for babies at that age to have a space where they can kind of just walk around and pull up on things and topple over without you there, like spotting them all the time, because that gives them a space to like learn their physical boundaries. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
I know it can be a tricky age, but yeah,
yeah.
I definitely, it's still possible for
A
sure.
lot of bruises already. Okay.
Yeah.